Hi everyone and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So in today's video we have got another CEX free-for-all video. So I have been to CEX, I've got a range of games. We're going to be covering sort of Nintendo and Sony consoles in this video. There's no Xbox actually, surprisingly enough. But let's roll the intro and then we can have a look at what we've got. So this is going to be my second CEX free-for-all video. I haven't got any footage of me sort of going around the store, sort of having a look at these, because at the time of filming we are still in lockdown. So fingers crossed I will be able to get out very soon and I'll be able to start doing some more videos actually out and about. But I have picked up quite a few games. So what I'm doing with the CEX free-for-all videos, it's literally just an opportunity for me to sort of go and just have a bit of a sort of a splurge really on some different games from CEX, ones that sort of I may not be able to include in the games challenge, or ones that I don't see too often in CEX, so wanted to sort of get hold of them just so I sort of had a copy of them for the collection. But we have got a range of consoles. We've got all it is Nintendo and Sega consoles. We haven't got any additional games for the Xbox. But where to start? I'll tell you what, we're going to start with the DS. And the first one that we've got is Build-A-Lot. So you may recognise this. This is quite a big sort of mobile game. I saw it come up and I was like, do you know what? I enjoyed playing it on the mobile. But the only thing that I didn't like about it on the mobile was sometimes you having to sort of wait. I don't think this one was too bad actually with regards to sort of pay to win or anything like that. I think it was just a bit of a waiting game. So I saw this come up and I thought, do you know what? It's a fun little game to sort of add to the collection. It's one that I'll sort of probably sort of pack whenever I sort of take the DS away. And yeah, I thought, do you know what, I'm going to pick that up. £3, it's not a lot. It doesn't have the manual, unfortunately, which I was a bit gutted about. But one of the reasons why I picked that up in this video and not the challenge video was because this is the first time I've ever seen it. Didn't know it was on the DS, so I thought, do you know what, I saw it, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up for the free-for-all video. Then, next up, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do just the Nintendos first, and then I'm going to move on to the Sony consoles. So next one up is a 3DS title, and it is Zelda, or Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. Now, I've seen this about a bit. I'll be honest, this is my first Legend of Zelda game. It's very much the same sort of art style as... I'm probably going to completely get this wrong. Is it Wind Waker on the Wii or the Wii U? So that very sort of cartoony art style. But yeah, it looked like a good game. Obviously, it was the first Zelda game that I've actually been able to sort of get hold of. It does have one of the leaflets inside for the electronic manual. So I will assume that this is classed as box complete. And yeah, I picked that up. It was £6. So... I think we paid £6 for the game in the last CEX challenge video, which was Star Fox, I believe. But yeah, I saw that one come up. It's not one that I've seen too often, and I thought the price was quite good for a Zelda game. But let me know in the comments down below sort of what you think. Then, next up, I really wanted to bolster my Wii U collection in this video. So I've actually picked up 3 separate Wii U titles. And what one am I going to start with? I'll tell you what, we'll start with this one. And it is Super Mario Bros. U. So obviously there is a new version of this now where it comes with Super Luigi's, Super Luigi's U, I think's the add-on to it now. Obviously it is box complete, and yeah, I still haven't got a Wii at the time of recording this, so hopefully I'll be able to pick one up within the next few weeks, because I've got quite a few games coming in now for the Wii U, sorry, that I really want to play. So to be honest, all of the games that I've got here I really want to play. I've got Super Mario Maker, Zombie U, and then what did I pick up in the last challenge video? Do you know what? I can't actually remember. Wait there 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. Pokemon Tournament. So it was like a Tekken sort of 1v1 fighting game for Pokemon. Okay, so next up we've got Star Fox Zero. So I absolutely love the Star Fox games. The first one I ever played was Lilac Wars on the N64, which is the, I believe it's the PAL region, not just sort of the UK. The PAL region version of Star Fox 64. For some reason they were called Lilac Wars. I have now got, I've got Star Wing on the SNES. I got Star Fox 64 for the 3DS in the last CEX challenge video. So yeah, when I saw Star Fox Zero come up, I've heard really good things about this, so wanted to sort of pick it up. And yeah, as soon as I get a Wii U, as soon as I can get hold of a Wii U, sorry, this is probably going to be the first thing that I chuck in. Because, as I say, I absolutely love the Star Fox franchise. And then the final Wii U title that I got was, it's a big one for me because I've never played any of them in the series, and it is Super Smash Bros. So I have never ever played any of the Smash Bros games. I saw this sort of when I was searching through the CEX website, and I was like, you know what, for a tenner, I'm going to grab it because I really need to play them. So yeah, this one is, I think this is a, well, obviously being on the Wii U, it's going to be slightly older. What's the date on it? 2014, so we're sort of 7 years old now with that. But yeah, if I can get into this one, then hopefully I can get hold of some of the newer ones on the Switch. As I say, never played them, never played sort of any of the Smash Bros. I'm not 100% sure how they even work. So I know it's sort of a battle royale type thing, but yeah, I'm not too sure about getting knocked off platforms and stuff like that. So I thought I'd pick it up, and then once I can get hold of a Wii U, I can then have a go. So next up we go on to the PlayStation games. So we've got 4 more games to go through. These are all on sort of different PlayStation consoles. And the first one we've got, now this was a bit of a joke one that I picked up, but it is Big Mudder Truckers 2 Truck Me Harder. Probably one of the worst titles I have ever come across for a game. It is box complete. Okay, I thought that actually had, I thought someone had actually written Love Barbie on the manual then, but no, that's actually part of the art. So yeah, it just looks like, do you know what it actually looks like looking at the pictures on the back? And I haven't looked at any footage of this yet. It looks like a version of Burnout, but with trucks. So it looks like it can be a bit of a mental one. So I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to have a go at that one. See if it's going to be one of two things. It is going to be either the worst game you've ever played, or it is going to be so much fun, it's going to be unbelievable. So yeah, I will have a look at that one. I can't even bring myself to say the title of it again. Okay, next up we go on to the PS3. And for the PS3 we've got Final Fantasy 13. So, as some of you know, sort of from previous videos, I am trying to sort of build up my Final Fantasy collection. I've never played any of them, and I really want to start playing some more of the sort of JRPG or sort of Japanese sort of games that have come out of sort of Japan. At the moment, I'm more sort of focusing on the ones that have got an English translation. But yeah, so I saw Final Fantasy 13 there, and I picked that up. I thought £3 wasn't too bad. It is box complete, which is good. And yeah, so that's another Final Fantasy that I can sort of tick off the list. And then we move on to the PS4, and while we're talking about Final Fantasy, we will go on to Final Fantasy 15. So this is one that has been coming up in my list for the last few months now. Since I started doing the CEX challenge videos, this has been coming up. So I finally said, you know what, there's always something else that I want to get when I'm doing the CEX challenge video. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy it and sort of put it on the free-for-all video, because I've been wanting to get it, but there's always something that's like I'd want just that bit more whenever I'm sort of doing the challenge videos. So yeah, I got it. I have it now, and I'm happy about it. What I do like about it is it's actually a reversible case as well. So you can either have sort of the, I hope you can see it actually. So it's very sort of plain, sort of dark case, or you can have the normal sort of day one sort of box art. So yeah, Final Fantasy 15, that was £5. So yeah, not too bad. I've actually seen some of the games. So one of the games that I bought a few weeks ago, Shantae Half Genie Hero. So when I first found that on CEX, they were selling it for £12. Then a couple of weeks later, it had gone up to 15. That's when I bought it. And I actually had a look yesterday or the day before, and it had now gone up to £20. So the prices of the Shantae games are going up quite steadily. So I am going to have to sort of make a move and sort of buy the complete Ultimate Edition. But moving on, the last game that we got today is, once again, it's a PS4 title, and it is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. So in the last CEX challenge video, I actually had one of the games that I had ordered was the original Uncharted on the PS3. But when I got there to pick it up, all they had was the sort of premium versions. So, and I really didn't want that, because the Uncharteds that I've got already are either sort of special edition or sort of normal versions. So I didn't want to pick that up. But what I did want was to get Uncharted 4, because if I had picked that up as well, I would then have the full set. But obviously I didn't get it then. I will be getting it on the next one. So there's a sneak peek for everyone. On the next video, on the next CEX challenge video, we will have Uncharted on the PS3, even if I have to go to another store just to get that one game. But it is box complete, I'll assume. It's got a little sort of leaflet inside with the default controls, and just a small advert for sort of PS Plus. I find it very difficult with PS4 games to know whether they're box complete or not, because a lot of the PS4 games don't come with manuals. Some do, and I will admit it is one of the biggest things that I find that I sort of struggle with, is the sort of the PS4 games and the Xbox One games as well. I think Wii U's the same. Yeah, a lot of the sort of what would be classed as sort of current gen, or well, it's last gen now actually, isn't it? Because you've got the new consoles out. But yeah, that's one of the big things I find. I really do struggle as to what should have manuals, what shouldn't have manuals. So a lot of the time I may say that something is complete or as intended, and I may be completely wrong. So if I do, and you know, just leave a comment down below just correcting me. I'm I'm more than grateful for people to correct me if I'm wrong. By no means am I perfect. But that is it for our CEX free-for-all video. So if you haven't already, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. It really, really helps me sort of build the channel. And also, if you're not already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. So I do video game hunting videos twice a week on a Wednesday and a Friday. So as I say, if you're not already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. But with that said, thank you so much for watching today's video. Really hope you enjoyed it. With that said, I will see you on the next one. All right, bye.